Boys, it's finally happening. They finally confirmed it. Southwest Florida has officially confirmed that Lamborghinis are coming back to their game. This is crazy. The last couple of videos where I've been talking about Lamborghinis, and other YouTubers have as well, it's all been speculation. It's all been theories. But now it's officially been confirmed. And we'll get into that very soon. Before I go into the juicy details, make sure you click the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. You ought to leave a like as well. And if you don't, quite simply, everybody, this is you. You're a palm tree. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to give you some context on everything in case you've been living under a rock. A long time ago now, about almost 2 years ago, I would say, Roblox ordered all driving games to remove Lamborghinis and licensed car vehicles because, I mean, it's infringing copyright rights. You know, Roblox could get in a lot of trouble. They could get sued, and essentially they did get in trouble. And yeah, all these Roblox games like Southwest Florida had to remove licensed car brands and also Lamborghinis. Lamborghinis were the first to go. It was a really big thing. Like, people like Creek were covering it. It was huge, bro. Lamborghinis was such like a big part of Southwest Florida as well. I think any car game on Roblox, Lamborghinis are just like, I feel like they're the most popular cars. And yeah, man, all these different car games like Driving Empire started to make their own car brands, like their own replicas of Lamborghinis, for example, or McLarens, for example. I don't know. And anyway, when Stridded announced their whole revamp was coming in the near future, they started announcing in this car development channel, they started announcing some of their own car models, their remakes, you know. And it's been really interesting to see. Now, they've actually sent a new image very recently, but we can see we've obviously had a Toyota Supra. Is this a Toyota? I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a Toyota Supra. I don't know, man. And then we got this random picture. I think there was a lot of speculation that this was a Lamborghini. So again, there was a lot of theories. Oh, could it be Lamborghini? Could Lamborghini be returning? Then we got this image right here. Now, this image right here, you can see the logo at the top. That is the Lamborghini logo. It says Italica Velocita, and the shadow sort of looks like a Lamborghini. Now, this was brief confirmation, but it wasn't like 100%, you know, Lamborghinis are coming, guys. This is what they look like, blah, blah, blah. You know, it was just like, okay, we got a little silhouette of a Lamborghini looking thing. Could this be a Lamborghini? Could it just be the way it's positioned? You know, I don't know. There was a lot of speculation on that, a lot of speculation. Obviously, then we got a couple more pictures of Toyota Supra. Is this a Supra? No, this is a Skyline. Obviously, we got another picture here. Then we got another picture, another Velocita, and obviously this kind of looks very different compared to the other images. I don't really know what this was. I just, yeah, cool image, man. And then they sent another image, and this sort of looks like a BMW Peugeot sort of vehicle. I don't really know what you'd call this. It sort of looks like a BMW to me. I don't know about you guys, but it's called the Hessen R3, and the logo at the bottom actually is a Peugeot logo sort of thing. So yeah, a lot of teasers towards, you know, car brand remodels, but we've never really seen like clear, proper, finished vehicles. Obviously, we've seen the bodies of some cars like the Skyline and the Supra, but ladies and gentlemen, today, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, actually sent in Stridded Development, car development, this image right here, everybody, with Lamborghinis, okay? These, bro, you cannot tell me these aren't Lamborghinis. There's so much to take away from this image. First of all, we've got this in the background that sort of looks like an Aventador. We've got this one at the front, which I'm not really sure what this is a remake of. Maybe the SVJ. And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, they look amazing. Italica Velocita, it's officially confirmed. Lamborghinis are coming back, okay? Obviously in a different sort of form, but the great thing is here, they are not going to get in trouble for these because they have not copied them directly. You can tell they're not Lamborghinis, but you can also tell they sort of are, if that makes sense. And like I said, there's a lot to take away from this. I can't really tell if there's an interior on them. Is there an interior? I don't think there's an interior. Okay, fair enough. What we can see is that there's actually a nice little track in the background. Now, whether this is part of the new revamp map, I don't know. It also could be just, you know, somewhere where they've put the cars. But yeah, we got a nice little racetrack, which could be really cool if they add that in the revamp. But yeah, these cars, oh my goodness, they just look phenomenal, man. And look at the rims, 3D rims. Are you noticing this? 3D rims on both of them. We've literally been wanting 3D rims on Southwest Florida for ages, and well, they're finally doing it. I mean, look at the current ones. They're like 2D, you know, not the greatest in the world. But yeah, man, I just can't believe it. And then Kai followed up and said Lamba Jamba. That literally just confirms they have remade Lamborghinis. I mean, obviously we can tell that they're Lamborghinis from how they look, but the fact that a developer has literally said Lamba Jamba, like, that is that not confirmation that they're officially coming back? Now, obviously they're not officially, like, Lamborghini itself is coming back, but in some sort of form they are. I can't believe it, honestly. Like, I've been playing this game since like 2021. Obviously I went through having Lamborghinis and like the new Lamborghinis that they added, then they all got removed and we haven't had them in the game since, and officially they're coming back. That is crazy to me. And what else can we take away from this? Well, the fact that obviously, you know, a couple months ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, they sent these early images of it. And then today they've sent like complete cars, 2 variants, complete cars on a track. They've officially decided to make this public. The fact that they're doing it now kind of tells me, everybody, the revamp is right around the corner. Now, don't take my word for it. Don't be like, oh, Kam said revamp's coming, everyone. Because realistically, this revamp still could be taking a couple more months. I'm going to estimate it's going to come out around July. I feel like it's going to be June, July. I think that's when it's finally just going to be, you know, finished. There's obviously, I think they're aiming for like maybe around March, April. But I mean, let's be real. There's going to be a lot of setback. I feel like June, July is a safe bet. Maybe even May. We'll have to see. It's going to be around the middle of the year, I think. Surely it won't be August. I don't think it's going to be August. But yeah, you know, it could be very soon. And we're going to be driving around Strigid-owned Lamborghinis. That's going to be so cool. And not to lengthen this video out any more than it needs to be, but also something to take note of is this kind of confirms they're not going to be investing money into licensing, which is, it's kind of sad. Like, maybe they'll do it with, like, smaller brands, but I feel like they're just going to take the route of making their own vehicles. Maybe it's just cheaper. Maybe they just want to do it like that. I do remember them saying that they don't want to go down the route of licensing just because, like, they don't want to be limited with performance. They don't want to be limited with colors and upgrades, because when you get car brands in the game, you're not actually allowed to customize the car how the player wants. It has to be how the brand wants it. Like, so for example, this car right here, if this was an officially licensed car, they might say, hey, this shade of red is not allowed on our car. And it kind of just ruins the whole update that they had with customization. Like here, for example, like you wouldn't be able to do hardly anything. Do you know what I mean? It would be so annoying. And things like vehicle statistics would have to be perfectly on point. I think that's just annoying. So yeah, I don't blame the devs. I'm not complaining. I'm actually happy with, you know, having car brands that are owned by them. Anyway, one final look at the image here. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching this video. Click the subscribe button. And I can't wait for Lambos. Goodbye.